Hello, it's Valerie. This week's topic for the Sustainability Week Planning Committee to address was why we wanted climate change to be our theme and what portion of climate change, because it's a big issue, are we most excited to bring to Sustainability Week this year. And so this year for us, when we were brainstorming, we found that no matter what environmental topic we came up with, every topic we had some aspect of climate change to it. And we felt that climate change was one of the most timely and current and important and defining issues of our time, as many of us said in our last videos. And so what was also nice about climate change is that because it is so big, we felt that we could connect to a lot of people who may not see themselves as being environmentalists sort of most of the time, because like there's political and there's environmental and there's scientific and engineering, and just every probably topic you could think of has a connection to climate change. And so we wanted to try to reach out and incorporate as many people as possible in it. And so climate change was our topic. What I'm personally most excited about climate change, the aspect of it, at least to bring to the Sustainability Week event, is the political aspect of it. Because although as a science student I could talk till I was blue in the face about how greenhouse gases and positive feedback and melting of the ice caps and how all that works, what I think really needs to happen is that that's all really important but kind of technical, and what people need to understand is what does it mean for them. And I think that in the political sphere, we haven't really talked about climate change enough, and people aren't really aware of it in that way enough. And although grassroots movements do have play a huge role in how we are going to have to mitigate and deal with climate change, I think that we need to have like more federal and like kind of top-down sort of approach to dealing with climate change. And I think that especially with the federal election coming up, we need to start talking about how do we make this a political issue, because usually when you look at people's campaigns, it's like jobs, economy, jobs, healthcare, education, some scandal that happened in the last few weeks and 4 months, and then maybe environment farther down, unless you're the Green Party, which is like their number one. But I don't think it should be just something that like a niche party talks about. This should be something that the big three all talk about. And so I'm really looking forward to making that kind of a discussion to have with people during the Sustainability Week. We're hoping to have an all candidates meeting at Brass Taps, and I think that it's really important that we start having these conversations now so that we can plan ahead and actually see it as like a way to boost the economy. Because there's been studies that show that like that incorporating like new renewable energy and like trying to switch over to a more sustainable system actually like kind of jumpstarts people's economies. And I think that if, as political figures, they always focus on the economy, if they started to think about that aspect a little bit more and talked about that and like pitch that to citizens and actually explained it to them, I think that there would be some like awesome things that would happen. And Canada needs to start taking leadership, because we said we would, and we signed Kyoto, then we pulled out of Kyoto and said we wouldn't do anything until the US and China and the other big players did it. But now the US and China have done stuff, so I think it's time for Canada to step us up as well. So that is my answer. Side note, this video was done in the greenhouse that's behind the hut building. I'm super excited that it's open on the weekends. I think I've also got a sunburn for sitting in here for a little bit, but I'm not complaining about that because it's been a long winter. Not that I'm complaining, I enjoy having 4 seasons, and I'm super happy about the snow. But I'm looking forward to biking again. It's only -3 today. The end is in sight. Anyways, looking forward to Sustainability Week, and that's it.